Everybody, it's Pandy, and I just want to thank everyone for sticking around to my 500th sub video. It's been about 4 months since I reached 100 subs, and well, this is now the 500th, and I want to go ahead and make a video about it. I didn't think I would get to this point at the end of the year, but I managed to reach it before it. However, I reached it, and I thank you guys for making it possible. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. Some of the folks wanted me to do regular updates on my tank garage for people to see. I wasn't one for doing that on a super regular basis. I really don't show my garage off all too often, but hey, here it is, and I'm willing to put a video together for every milestone that I have in regards to subs, just to keep you guys up to date and to thank you guys. Now first off, this is my T44. You guys probably seen it in the video. I'm only 60k away from my T54, which is awesome. When they do all the revisions, I believe that the T44 is now the worst tier 8 tank, or tier 8 medium tank. It's just purely because the Pershing and also the Panther 2 just are better, and I believe they're going to be giving it the 100mm stock gun from the T54, so hopefully that makes a slight difference. It's really disheartening when you're trying to double it and you're really outclassed by everything of your tier, so it's really something else. I can't wait to get the T54. Next up is going to be the IS-4. I still got it. This thing is a beast. It's more like a tier 9.5, and it's one of the 3 Russian heavy tanks involved in the next revision. I don't know exactly what tank you're gonna get after the revision when this one gets pushed up to tier 10, but hopefully it's something good. I got this just a little while ago. It's the IS-7. You guys probably saw it in a company video. I mainly got this purely because, well, for Clan Wars, just in all due respect. I love this thing. The gun is the same as the IS-4, and the turret armor is awesome. It's also a Class A deflection beast with great speed and mobility. Overall, it's great. Video for this is coming. I just started filming on it, so. I got the ISU 152 with the def cannon, the BL10. It's a long ways away from the 704, but I am on my way. I got the E50. It's fully upgraded now, and I've started filming on this bad boy. Filming is in progress. I will say that I'll be featuring it not this week, but probably next week. Yeah, I do like the E50. It's rather kinky. I also had a video about it kamikazing a E100. I'm pretty sure most of you guys seen it already, but if you haven't, check it out. I got the King Tiger. I'm about halfway to my E75 now. I'm working on it in regards to regular experience. I got 33 in free experience, but I don't count that. I'm thinking about keeping it just purely because it is a great tank and historic values just recommend me to keep it. So I got the VK4502. I just got this thing fully upgraded, and it reminds me a lot of the King Tiger, but with a forward turret, as you guys can see. Yep, there we go. Not a central one like the King Tiger. It hits like a King Tiger, turns like a King Tiger, and moves forward and backwards a bit faster. It's like kind of like has the speed of a medium tank, but not exactly. Has weaker armor, a longer haul, so I don't know. It's kind of a 50-50. I don't know if it's better than the King Tiger. I just know I have a better victory ratio with it, so that might have a thing to do with it, but I'm not going to say it's better, but it is good. And here we go. Here's the Jag Panther. You guys probably just saw it in a video probably about a week ago. No, not a week ago, but last Friday. It's rather decent. I like it. The front hull disappointed me in regards to armor value, but hopefully when they do those revisions for sloped armor, it will be better. I got the Patton. Patton holds dear in my heart purely because it's the first tier 9 tank I got since release. It has a little special spot there, and it has a nice little nasty bite with that 105mm main gun. Company battles and Clan Wars, this puppy is mainly used as a scout. That's the reason why I have the optics on it, and it does the job rather well. Here's a T-32 heavy tank. This thing is kind of like a Pershing on steroids. It's like a super Pershing, kind of. Not really, but it just looks it, it feels it. The gun is a little undergunned, but overall it's a decent tank. This is the tank I'm focusing most of my energy now, my time and effort, mainly to get that T-34 before they decide to take it out and make it a premium tank. I want to go ahead and get that so I can retain that as a premium tank and hopefully down the road be able to, you know, gain more experience, I guess you can say. Just go ahead and scroll down here. T-95. Oh, def cannon, lots of armor, 1 speed, slow as hell. What more can you say? It's what it is. I still got the KV tanks. What I'm doing with the KV and the KV2 setup is I want to try to focus on getting the S151 or S51, just so that I can progress up the Russian artillery line. Hopefully I can get this fairly soon. I mean, I'm not in a great rush or anything. It's just something that I would like to get. I'm starting to get back into artillery, as you guys can probably see here already. So I got the KV3, and again, it's okay. It's good for elites. I only got these 2 tanks just purely for the revisions, and I'm just sitting on them. I got the KV5. I ended up selling it so I can get the IS-7 a little quicker, and then I turned around and bought it back. It's a great tank for just purely getting doubles and getting that experience and credits associated with it, and then turning around and just converting that experience. I got the VK2501. VK2501 reminds me of the T2 light tank that I love so much. It has better punch and armor and actual view distance compared to the T2. It's fast as hell, and it can actually outclass a lot of the tier 5 tanks that you actually run into because of the sheer speed and the gun that happens to be on it. I plan on making a video for this, I don't want to say soon, but in due time it will be done. It's going to be after the E50, that's a fact. Here's the Char B. It's actually the smallest tank I happen to have in my garage. It's just good for converting experience, and just like the Hotchkiss, it will actually put out a beating and take one all to itself. I mean, this thing is relatively decent when you're only the top tank. I mean, if you're one of the mid-level tanks against tier 6s and 7s, you're not going to survive all that long. But as a very, very top-level tank, it's actually relatively decent. It actually has a very decent gun, even though it's rated as a tier 2. If you load up gold rounds along with a gun laying drive, it's fantastic. 2 rounds a minute. It turns around and also, it's just great. I don't want to really talk about it because I'm going to be making a video about it, but it's just fantastic. And here you go. I broke down and got me some artillery. The M41 is rather fun, but there's nothing real special about it. I carry 2 gold rounds with the Sumbitch just so I can one-shot me some tier 6 heavy tanks and medium tanks with ease. The armor penetration on that gold round is just fantastic when it comes to artillery. I mean, it's nothing fantastically awesome about it. It's just better than the regular HE rounds. Gold rounds just for their disasters. And I have the Type 59, not the 95, 59. It seems like the new low when it comes to players having it, and I'm willing to lay money down to say that they're going to be raising the price on it here soon. It's just another one of those experience converters I have. I don't play this tank on a regular basis. It's good for credits too, and overall it's a very decent tank. It's nothing fantastic. I will say that you do need the wet ammo rack, just like the one guy said in the other video about the Type 59, but it's really good. It's decent and it does what it does. The frontal armor is just 100, so I mean, you really want to play this in a hull down type position and hope for the best. So this is pretty much it. This is my garage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour. I'm going to click on the IS-7 here. And I want to thank Dave and Zerius and Queerbeat and everyone else for their support and love during my progress within World of Tanks. I do plan on taking part in World of Airplanes and Battleships, so more interesting times ahead of us in, well, due time. More histories and gold contests, of course. So, you know, that's always coming up. And I also want to say that I plan on doing some streaming in the near future, probably on Justin TV and Twitch TV. It'll be something new for me. I never really did any live streaming. That would be something for everyone to be able to watch me play live and ask me questions live. And, you know, I'll be making, this is kind of like, I don't want to say this is the official announcement. Well, it kind of is. I'm letting you guys know. It's just, I want to do some streaming. Everyone recommends it and they want me to do it, so I'm going to do it. So this is just purely a request that I've been getting from a few people. And, well, it just seems like the right thing to do. If you guys want to watch me live, you know, you guys are more than welcome. Just let me know what you guys think in the bottom, of course, so I can get a better feel on how you guys feel about it, what you guys think. So I thank everyone for watching. I appreciate it. It's 500 subscribers. I never knew I can hit it. I thought I probably would, but not like as quickly as I did. I didn't expect to get to 500 until about 2012. So this is really an exciting time for me. You know, I love doing this, and it's just purely a hobby. So thank you guys. I'm Pandy, and good hunting.